Hello, how are you? Today we're going to talk about live channels on a Roku. A lot of people ask, do you have live channels? Yes, they're not the exact same as cable, and your locals will probably not be around for you to find all the time. But what we have here, I'm going to back out a second and show you where we're at. This is a newer Roku. The newer ones are going to have different software than the older ones. If you have an old one and you can't find live channels and you've gone to your settings, you go up to system, go over, 1, 2, 3, update. Check now. Check for your updates. Make sure you're getting them. Comes in on Wi-Fi. Okay, we're good. Hit the home button. Boom, you're there again. Now, they've added a live TV section. You hit it, you can watch live TV. Simple. A lot of different stuff here. A lot of news right now I'm showing you. Other thing to look at is right here. Missed it. Home, live TV again. And there's the little app. Hit it. And it gives you other options too off to the side. And boom, back to home, live TV, so you could have weather, news, a lot of highlights of what you can get. There's Murder, She Wrote's live right now, AccuWeather, Rich Eisen, CBS News, Major League Baseball. They got some real baseball playing, there's an old game. Let's see what we get. And we got a little kitty cat here wandering around. Roku channel, we got a baseball game. Can't tell the year, the time, if it's live. It says live. Maybe we got a live game going. That's cool. There are sports and news on this. It's up for you to determine whether it's something, it's not in your area. Maybe it is live. That's cool. The other thing I look for is adding the Roku channel app. Very important. It's just as big as a live TV service as many of these others, like Freevee, Crackle, some of the big ones. Tubi is huge, and Pluto TV. Where's my little Pluto? There's Pluto TV. Love Pluto TV. Live, cable-like. It's got commercials. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're going to go to the Roku channel, which is not available on every streaming device. Okay, and there we are again, the same look. But the benefit of the Roku channel is it has other shows that are not live. So you can see Roku originals. Stuff that you're not going to get live, you can stream on demand. The Weird Al movie. A lot of different stuff. Sushi Master, oh boy. Lincoln Law, my wife's watched that. Martha Cook, she's watched that. Back again. So that's an example. We're going to use Roku channel. I like Roku channel. Live TV again. And let's see what we've got. Heartland is on. My wife loves Heartland. I think Netflix has several seasons now. They're up to probably season 17. They're a Canadian show. They don't release everything for the United States. When they hit season 18, they'll release 16 or 17 or 15 here in this country. Because she's always complaining, why can't I see Heartland? But they are for sale. I said, they're for sale. You can actually see them. You can get them on your Amazon and buy the episodes, your Apple store. You can buy the episodes. Google on YouTube. I'm sure you can buy the episodes. But what we got some entertainment. We got Family Night. That's their own little thing. Saved by the Bell. All across here, Saved by the Bell. All these different things. Bob the Builder. The little kids love that. Power Rangers. All Power Rangers. Look at all these great shows. And what you can do, you can go to all channels. Recents, what we've been to. The news, the weather. Recommended channels. Let's see what they recommend. Be a little faster. Weather, news. Ion. A lot of you have that on the antenna. Dateline, Fox, Tampa Bay. That's local news for me because I'm near Tampa. So I do get some local. You get some local stuff. You get some local sports probably. You know, can't beat it. Select to add to favorite channels. You can do that. You can hit the little star. Let's go to the news. Hit the little star. Favorite this channel. And when you favorite, that's favorite. Okay. And go over. Close. Okay. Go over. Go down. Sports, reality. Whoops. Went too far. There it is. Favorites. And there's the news. We just added it. So you add a few channels you love. You get to them real quick. That's available on a lot of the live channel services like Pluto and Tubi. Tubi and Pluto are the biggest. And Freevie's good, and the Roku channel. Those are the four big ones you'll probably rotate back and forth to. Looking for local news, looking for different things. Paramount, see this is ABC. That's good. You got it on the Roku channel, got a deal. You might find CBS News on Pluto TV because Paramount, CBS owned, controls that. Okay? Now, we go to entertainment. Let's see, we got Motor Trends, Torque, Roku channel. Oh, we were just doing, what were we doing? Recommended, a little faster. There's my favorites. ABC News, recommends Inside Edition, The Hill, Weather Channel. Everybody loves the Weather Channel. There's ABC, there's Fox, 13 for Tampa. Got 2 channels. There's some racing, Cinevault, country music. And Laugh Out Loud, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. If you love that old show, boom. Westerns, Little House on the Prairie, Lone Ranger, All Lone Ranger, All Lassie, Wild West TV, just lots of Western stuff. Carol Burnett show, you can't go wrong, especially when Tim Conway joined. Baywatch, all Baywatch, Dick Van Dyke, Johnny Carson. British TV, all right. I heard a trick that I love, because a lot of times on British TV, I'm good with it, but sometimes they talk too fast, throw a couple words out that are British, a little too British, and someone made a recommendation you put the closed captions on for British TV. So we've been watching Slow Horses on Apple TV Plus, which is British, and it's a wonderful show, but I love the closed captions because I catch the little things. What they say? What they say? I don't have to rewind it. I don't have to get my Apple remote because I have an Apple TV box here. The Roku box is here. My wife loves the Roku box. Simple, easy, the most popular streaming box you can get. If you start in streaming, use your smart TV. Just get Netflix, get YouTube, get a couple of these free services, and get the groove with it for about a month. And then you can take back all those cable boxes and stuff. But you still need Wi-Fi, so you need a router and a modem somehow, either through your phone company, still with your cable company, satellite company, whoever can give you what makes you happy. You're used to it. If it's you're happy with it, say, look, I'll keep the internet, but I'm turning all this in, and don't make a deal. Do not make a deal to stay. They're going to give you such a good deal to stay with cable and keep renting their little boxes all over the house. Just, you're cutting the cord, you're cutting the cord. Thank you, but no thank you. That's all you need to do. Keep the internet. They'll probably charge you a little more for internet they were bundling before, and get rid of all those boxes and all those little hidden fees they throw in there for, I mean, just look at a paper bill. Get your bill out and look at it. It changed. I mean, ours would change all the time. There'd be something that was free one month. Next month, they had a little $2 or $3 charge, just 2 or 3. But before long, you're paying $200 for cable. You're like, what? I mean, I can get a streaming service for, Heartland. You don't want that playing too much. I can get a streaming service for what? $7, $8, $15, for a good one with no ads. But you're used to ads anyway with cable, so you might as well get a few with ads, save money, especially Peacock. Peacock's like one of the top of the 8 big ones I like. Peacock's like the least valuable. But during network seasons, I've got an antenna, I've got a tableau, and sometimes they don't record because we're so far from the antenna. It's just too much for a low antenna. So we have to rely on Peacock to watch a network show the next day. That's usually how that works. So, back to our Roku channel. And live TV, let's see the recommended, all the originals. Oops, let go of that. Live TV's fun. You just sit there like the old days, surfing channels. We'll go back to recommended, favorites, recommended, go down again. News. There's more news, Motor Trend again. Let's see if we can get back to Lone Ranger, Carol Burnett. There it is again. AMC Showcase. There's Hannibal. Oh boy. Doc Martin for you British TV fans. Put the closed caption on and you can make out the words if you get a little hard time with that. Saved by the Bell. Taste Made if you like cooking. American Test Kitchen. A lot of you like to test stuff. House. This Old House Classic. Bob Ross. Martin Marvels. Jack Hanna. I like the little doggies. Paws and Claws. There we go. Magellan. There's the Antarctic. BBC Earth and more nature documentaries. Stream. Rotten Tomatoes. What we got there? E.T. Entertainment Tonight. There's Billie Eilish. Fox Soul. Fear Factor. Oh no. Fear Factor. Deal or No Deal. Family Feud. Game shows. Duck Dynasty. Ice Road Truckers. Axemen. Got all these great things. And they're free. Absolutely free. You could live on these channels and get your Netflix, skip 2 months, get Netflix again, or get Max, or get Paramount Plus. Now, just a heads up, if you like CBS shows, CBS is the #1 TV network in the U.S., okay? So, and Paramount Plus is one of the biggest streaming apps out there. You got all your Taylor Sheridan stuff except for Yellowstone. Everyone's like, well, Yellowstone's the big one. Yeah, it's on Peacock because Peacock needed a hit show for their poor little streaming service. So you can catch Yellowstone on Peacock. And the big thing about this is you got all these great shows, but streaming services, on-demand streaming services like Netflix, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Hulu, they have other shows on demand, like our little Roku had the original shows that you cannot find on cable. Some of the best shows like Yellowstone, Succession on Max are not available on cable. And your friends will be like, did you see that on Succession? Did you see the final episode of Succession? Did you see Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon, the prequel show? You know, you're like, what? No. How about Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone? They're like, oh, no, I don't have, a way to get that. All those other shows are on Paramount Plus. 1883, 1923, they're all both prequel shows to Yellowstone. Great shows. There's several other shows he's done. Hell's Kitchen. All right. This will give you an idea. And so you can go under entertainment. You can go under sports and see what you got. Major League Baseball, NFL, golf, sports, NBC Sports, CBS Sports, Miami, College Stadium, Fubu Sports, got some stuff. Sports, Top Gear. I mean, you got tons of stuff here. If you like sports, and you're like, yeah, but I'm not going to get my local game. Get an antenna. Try for that. It might work. Go to antennapoint.com. Check and see if it's available in your area. Don't believe the ads on Amazon about 150-mile antennas. Antennas pretty much max out at 70, if they can do that. And you got to be up on the roof. Attic, 40, 50 miles, you're pushing it. In the house, 10, 20, 30 miles. And you see these YouTube channels where I stuck a paperclip in the back of my TV and I get all my channels. Good, the tower's probably down the street, okay? It's a couple of miles away. Yeah, you're going to get all the channels. So, no, that doesn't count. So if you want to try an antenna and get an HD home run or a Tablo DVR recorder, you could try that and record shows and fast forward through commercials. They can still do that now. But live TV is definitely a great option for you guys cutting the cord, no more cable, but a cable-like experience again. And get ESPN and get your favorite, because it's changing. Sports is changing all the time. They're working on a new streaming service for sports this fall. And if it goes through, it's going to be huge. B&R Sports is on Max right now. Apple's got some baseball and some soccer. Everyone's got some soccer. Amazon's got Thursday Night Football right now for several years. So if you love sports, the biggest live TV service you can get is YouTube TV. That's the biggest one, and probably the most expensive with Hulu Live TV. But they're expensive, but you'll get a lot of your sports. Fubo TV offers a lot of sports. And they're complaining this new sports service coming in the fall could take away from their ability to have a lot of sports. And they could do the same thing for people with YouTube TV. They're like, why would I get YouTube TV for that real cable experience? Because it has my sports and my news and a lot of local channels. But it's $70-$80 when I could spend $40-$50 on this new, what they're guessing is going to be the price of this new service for sports coming in the fall. So we'll wait and see, right? No big deal. But for you guys, like and subscribe if you learned anything. Love giving you this advice. Nico the cat did not knock the camera over this time. He gets jealous. But no action like that today. But you enjoy, and I mentioned the big 8 streaming services. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the 8, okay? Definitely try them out. They're all worth a try. They all have great stuff, great content. You're not going to get on cable. And you don't have to get them for a year. You don't have to get them. I mean, a lot of people don't even realize. Amazon Prime Video. It's free if you have Amazon Prime shipping. Just download the app and put in your Amazon password and you can watch this. If you got a year's of shipping, you got a year of free of this free. Hulu is merging into Disney Plus very soon. You'll be able to get into that. And probably, they haven't said just yet, this is like March 2024. Haven't said yet how they're going to price it and do everything, but it sounds like this will still be separate for an option for people that don't want Disney. And Disney can be separate with a Hulu app in it, but it won't work until you pay a little extra for Hulu. So that's fair. Max already incorporated most of Discovery Plus into it. Paramount Plus has incorporated Showtime into it, and we have that for a year. We have sports, news, ad-free. Love Paramount Plus. Love having a couple shows to watch that don't have ads, because everyone's getting ads. There's even talk Apple will have ads soon. And Apple's got great shows. If you haven't tried Apple, you got to try Apple. Watch For All Mankind. Great, great show. Ted Lasso, great show. Shrinking, great show. So definitely give these a try. Keep YouTube as your main go-to. You can find me and other topics on cutting the cord and how to do this and how to do that. It's the number 2 search engine in the world. Number 1 is Google, and Google owns YouTube. That's how the world works, okay? That sounds like a monopoly, doesn't it? But anyway, enjoy your live TV on your Roku. You'll find it on other streaming devices. Just explore your Fire Stick for live TV and enjoy. And get Pluto TV, and get Tubi, and Roku channel, which you cannot get on Apple TV boxes yet because they're kind of competitors. But get those and watch and enjoy. Have a nice day.